What's it called? What's it called? What's it called? No, he doesn't even know what it's called. What's it called? What's it called?
So, yeah, the question that we have is, does making a face when you shit, which we all do,
Yeah, we all make a face. No one's just like,
a full smile?
yeah, nobody.
No one's headshot was taken while they were shitting. Everyone has a shit face, and I feel like it's different based on what type of shit. But if you're taking a big old dumper,
That's the one I do. I go, ooh.
Ooh, yeah. Can you describe that for the people not watching the video on YouTube?
Like I'm whistling. Looks like I'm whistling a tune.
Eyebrows up, big wide eyes,
Yeah.
kissy face. Yeah. Yeah. I stick my tongue out and I go, what's that? Every time I'm taking a shit. Every single time I say, what's up? No, yeah, you know, when you're taking a fat old donger, you know.
Donger?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
I
boy.
shit dicks. This is a fun episode right at the beginning to just get all the moms to log off. No moms this episode. No, when you're taking a big shit, you make like a push face. You're like, yeah. Does that help?
Babies make it? Yeah, everybody makes it.
That's our question. Does making that face help the shit come out of your butt faster?
Because if you look at a cow takes a shit that would flip me inside out, and they stone face, very stoic, you know. So I don't know. But I always make the same face, just a little.
Whereas, man, when a cow's drinking beer, it makes a crazy face. Man. Yeah, I don't know. I think what it is, right, is that like the pushing of itself, right, causes you to involuntarily make a face. And it's just sort of like a result of the butt pushing.
Right.
Isn't it weird that that's
maybe your butt and your mouth are like an echo of each other?
Yeah.
And your mouth has to make whatever.
Yeah. God designed the butt in the mouth's image.
Yeah. Well, it is interesting. They're you know, it could have been a different way.
It is interesting.
You start chewing, it's so weird. You got these bones and you got a hole in your face. You shove stuff in there and you're like, you break it down.
Totally. Talk about making a face.
Then you shoot it out of
your ass. Same shape that it went in the mouth hole.
And then sometimes you'll be like, sometimes you ever shit and you look down there and it's like a whole leaf or something. And you're like,
totally.
You're like, so I didn't chew that and my stomach acid didn't. What happened to him?
Yeah, isn't my small intestine supposed to be like 2 miles long?
Right.
It traveled. It's like Andy Dufresne, just like made it out the other end totally fine.
that bay leaf went through all of Dave's intestines.
Say Wataneo. And the leaf gets on a bus in Fort Hancock, Texas, to go be part of a tree on the beach in Mexico. Man, I never thought about it. Yeah, your intestines is miles long. It's very similar to the Shawshank Redemption. Every time you eat, you're Andy Dufresneing that food.
Right.
And it doesn't make it. He's way more successful than the food you eat at getting out of the tube of shit.
And your little bay leaf has a rock, and he's like hitting the pipe with it.
And that's totally.
Like, oh no, I gotta shit.
Oh fuck, I gotta go now. Yeah, that's right.
Oh no.
Yeah, the leaf is breaking out of prison. Pull over. There's a prison break happening in my intestines. Man,
so I wonder, like, what's right under my belly button? So my belly button, your umbilical cord goes through your belly button into your stomach,
butthole. It's a direct line.
Well, mine is you have a belly button in your back.
Totally.
Yeah.
It's like
but the one in the front, so right under my belly button skin, it looks like a little balloon knot right in my belly button. If you look really hard, mine's getting harder to find. But
your belly button,
yeah. So if I like got a needle and I stick it in my belly button, is food on the other side of that?
I don't know, actually.
Because that's what the umbilical. Your mom's food went through her stomach into your
I
cord
see.
into your stomach, right? So there's food right
I
under
don't
my belly
think
button.
I understand what you're asking.
I just is right under my
Mhm.
belly button, my stomach or my intestines, or like what's right on the other side? You know,
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it would still be hard to get in there, or whatever's there, stomach or intestine. I think it's your intestines, your belly.
Yeah,
Your stomach's like a little higher.
I don't know
This
where
is good
anything
though.
is.
This is good for us to just sort of guess a thing a doctor knows.
Yeah, well, this is gonna get flagged as misinformation somehow.
That's right. Have you seen that some, not all, but some specific episodes of our podcast are flagged for like COVID-19 shit on Spotify?
What?
Yeah, because Spotify,
What?
I know. Well, they went through that thing where like
Yeah,
everyone was like, drop Rogan. And then they were like,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
actually, we're just going to flag all COVID-19 content. And yeah, it was Rogan. It was because they love Rogan.
Damn,
Anytime you
dude.
say COVID-19 is real, they're like, danger. This guy's saying
Look
something
out.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, he just
Well, yeah, we're gonna get flagged for that for sure.
wow.
Yeah. Which I think is good. I think people,
Yeah,
need to know that we think COVID-19 is a real disease.
it is real. It is real. My sister has it right now. It sucks.
Man.
Everybody, it's the worst. It
Yeah.
is funny though when you're like, oh man, I'm a free speech warrior. I'm
Totally.
sitting like, it's insane.
Yeah, I believe in free speech. And what I mean when I say that is when I say COVID-19 is fake, I want no one on earth to get mad at me.
Well, I actually understand the free speech because I go, we're comedians. I understand. I would like to say everything on my mind and everyone to love it and no one to get mad at all. Of course I get that.
Yeah, of course I want that.
To expect that is the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
It's also
this
like
is the town square. This is the town square, and you can't fuck. The fuck?
It's like the same logic as like a shithead heckler.
Yeah.
It'll be like my favorite is like someone heckles, and then you're like, stop, and they're like, I paid to be in here, and it's like just because you paid to be in somewhere doesn't mean you can be a piece of shit.
Yeah,
I guess that's not the same thing.
Comedy clubs and strip clubs need to kind of put their heads together with secure, like, because you start heckling a stripper, you are fucking dead, dude. There's a 8-foot tall guy that's gonna go throw you out a window,
and his name is Dave Ross.
That's right.
That's right. I'm
that's
8
your origin
feet tall.
Story.
Yeah, dude, that's how I became a comedian. I was 8 feet tall, and I beat the shit out of one too many people at a strip club. Yeah, man, I'm fucking dangerous, dude.
I would love if you had like a Marvel movie style origin story movie just for stand up.
But that's so I get bit by a spider and all of a sudden I want to host a podcast. That's just the shittiest. I got bit by a comedy spider.
I got bit by a really funny spider.
Yeah, this spider bit me, and when I woke up in the morning, I thought racism was cool.
That is one of my favorite Daniel Tosh bits when he goes, I fell asleep with the country music channel on. I woke up racist.
That's funny.
It's so funny.
It's funny.
What a funny joke.
Yeah. I love that. The getting bit by a spider.
Yeah.
Or like it's spider. Like Daredevil. Like I get in an accident and I go blind, but it makes me really funny. I'm just more in tune with people's sense of humor. I don't know, your other senses. For example, irony get like really cranked up when you lose your sense of sight.
It is funny how laughter is the best medicine. That's what people say, but like there's no one in the Avengers who's making you
funny
laugh.
Man. Yeah, totally.
Look out for funny man.
Can't stop. Yeah, what the fuck? We need to make that happen.
Yeah, there needs to be somebody funny.
Yeah, a comedian superhero.
Yeah. Well, I just want comedy to be more like, it sucks that comedy doesn't get any respect and it doesn't deserve any, but I wish it did. Like
similarly to the free speech thing, like you were saying, like I want it to be easy. I want to say everything I think is funny, have it be received positively by everyone.
Yeah.
And
And like, think about in a movie, every sex scene, what do they play? A song in the background. They don't play, the 7 words you can't say on TV or Bernie Mac's Milk and Cookie story. They could be playing
Just to
our
fucking prove me
shit.
wrong, the next time I have sex, we're fucking to Hot Pockets. I don't give a shit, dude. And yeah, man. We're both gonna come at the same time, right when Gaffigan does his voice.
I don't like
this.
I
Right
feel
there,
like I'm in
dude.
a sex playlist. I don't know if that. I hope there's no ads. I hate ads in my sex playlist.
Man, that is a funny thing about free Spotify. I have definitely had sex with it on.
Oh man.
And then yeah.
Well,
you
that's
know.
what that lets a lady know you're gonna be taking care of her.
Yeah,
Oh,
totally.
this guy can't spare $8 extra a month.
Straight from like really soft mood music to AutoZone is
Get in the zone.
Get in the zone. It actually helps because I need to get in
It's
the
good
zone.
to be in the zone.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I need reminders constantly. You know what else? So get in the zone, AutoZone. That really helps me get in the mood. Also, if it goes straight from like Beyonce to "We have the meats," that really helps.
Boom, boom, boom. Well, they say last longer if you listen to baseball. So just listen to baseball. It's easier to think about it if it's just on. Just play the.
And they got baseball on Spotify.
Yeah,
baseball has a lot of albums. Yeah, man.
It is fucked up that sports is so tied to. I don't know what's going on, but like if sports weren't still TV, like it's hard to get it streaming, right? Isn't it?
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. It's still, yes. I know that a lot of sports are streamed literally on Twitter from that team's Twitter account. And I've tried to watch that way and it just sucks.
Yeah, it sucks. It does suck.
Yeah.
It's just like, come on, man. Why can't we my whole life I've just wanted TV on my laptop and it seems to be impossible. I'm like, we can put a man on the moon. I can't watch sports on my laptop. What the fuck?
There are like now Amazon has a bunch of sports, and if you
that's depressing.
I know it is, but if you get Fubo, I'm sure Fubo is like fucking owned by Enron or some crazy shit, but not that I've heard, and they're pretty great. I had it for a while.
Yeah, Fubo
was cool. You could watch so much. You could watch any sport in the whole world all day.
Amazon Sports makes me like thinking about like Amazon Basics uniforms and like
I mean we're already
the balls
there.
Amazon and
Guaranteed, dude. Boy. Yeah, Bezos's face is on the football. I mean it feels like at some point Bezos is such a brazen piece of shit, like wanting to go to space. I just feel like we're not that far from Jeff Bezos being like, I want to be on the Rams. I want to be on the Rams. What can we do to get me on the Los Angeles Rams?
Or then he's so rich, he could build himself an Iron Man suit that would make him a good football player.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I'm sure he could go into the Urkel machine and become an athlete.
Look, I can't do anything myself, but yeah, I made this glove that just makes the ball be in my hand. It's just in my hand the whole game.
Getting the quarterback to throw it through a portal, and then the portal opens up, he catches it. Nothing in the rule book against portals.
Or what if it's the total reverse? Like it's like game starts, kickoff, then like the first down. It's like a regular play in an NFL game, except Bezos is out there. He's got no pads on or nothing. And the quarterback is like, "Hut," and he says, "If you guys don't give me the ball, and if any of you try to take the ball away from me, I'll have you fucking killed. I'll kill your fucking whole family if you don't give me the football and let me score a touchdown." And they're all like, "Yeah, man, okay. Totally, dude." And then honestly, why isn't football now just like The Rock and Kevin Hart versus Jeff
Bezos?
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart's the ball. He's throwing Kevin Hart to
Kevin
Jeff
Hart
Bezos.
should absolutely be the ball. I'm the ball. I'm the ball. Put me down. That dude, Kevin Hart, man, it's so
Yeah.
funny. He like really is just so. He's like one of the only people that has completely sold out. Where I'm
Yeah.
like, good. He's in every commercial and he's great in commercials.
Oh yeah,
it's
he's
really
trying to sell me
weird.
shorts on Instagram. He's like,
Yeah.
"What you got those old shorts? What do you? Come on." I'm just like, dude, everything. Like
I feel like
he
it's got to
doesn't
be a
sleep.
sad life. Do you remember when all those leaked Sony emails came out?
Probably
And-
pretty. Rich people are happy.
I don't know, man. I mean, that's like a lot of work that has no soul in it to be doing.
Mm,
All your days are full with you just being like Burger King, Zappos, Lens Crafters. Like that just fucking sucks, dude. Go to the zoo. I love the zoo. Ever
But he
since I was in 2
probably-
movies about zoos, it's just horrible. It sounds like.
Well, I hate work. I don't like to do it, but I imagine I might feel different if I was rich and like I could take my helicopter to the studio.
That's
be like,
true.
all right, what are the lines? And then you do it, and then you get in your helicopter and
Sure. I mean, that does sound. I'm just saying. I think that he does so much that it would suck.
yeah.
But I'm
well,
with
I
you.
don't like doing shit. Like
Yeah,
my
dude.
idea of a perfect day is like I wake up, I drink some coffee, take a big old shit, I read some comic books, I eat a sandwich, I go to Taco Bell, I watch a movie.
You eat a
That's
sandwich
all
and then immediately after that you go to Taco Bell.
I like to eat back to back recently.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
It's fun. I like to, instead of having lunch at noon and dinner at 6, I like to have like lunch at 3 and dinner at 4. That's pretty fun.
Wow. That's great, dude.
Just boom, boom.
Yeah, that's
Feels
right.
nice.
You wake up at noon, you shit till 3,
Mhm.
you eat for 3 hours, then you shit till 9, do a show, go to bed. That sounds great.
Well,
3 hours of eating, 6 hours of shitting. And it doesn't matter when in the day you do them as long as you get them all in.
I'm sure there's listeners that think Dave is kidding right now, but
I'm not.
Dave has spent a
And-
lot of time with me, and that is pretty close to my schedule.
Not only am I not kidding, I'm jealous.
It's a good life.
I think
Have
it's
a
smart
really
too
cool
to
life.
eat a sandwich, like something that you make that is made of things that you get at the grocery store,
Yeah.
followed directly by something that makes you shit right away.
Yeah.
Because they for sure like put coffee in the tacos at Taco Bell or something.
We got a little coffee in our tacos. He
Yeah.
looks like he's got a little coffee in his taco.
Yeah, I'll have a Folgers Loco taco, please. It really does feel like they do that. Because I just
Yeah.
shit it immediately. This is a real shit-based episode, I gotta say.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Well, if you've made it this far, what episode number is this? If
Um,
this is your first episode, I wonder how many people
mhm.
have like seen a clip and been like, "Man, these guys are funny." Then they check it out and then they're like, "And I'm out."
There's
I
gotta
did
be
not-
some.
I did not realize.
There's too much Joe Biden, the moon, and shitting for me.
yeah,
I get my
Eminem,
fill.
Joe Biden, the moon, shitting.
That's true.
We don't really. We really like those topics a lot.
We also like talking about past wars and
yes,
like
we love the
some
past.
sort of like tweak on that. There's always like a riff about a war, but if that war was now or something.
Yeah, if the
we
war
do
was
that.
now, animals
Yeah.
talking.
Yeah, totally.
Animals talking.
One of my favorites we've ever done was last week when we talked about all the asses having ass
Right?
meetings.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm ass, and I'm an ass. Hello, ass. Yeah, I thought about that a lot. That and I
Oh,
just
man.
quoted my own riff from last week. but I
Yeah.
don't give a
Well,
fuck,
it's
dude.
canon.
I loved it. Yeah,
I think it's so funny too, because like there's two kinds of podcasts. You have a podcast that's like your vegetables, which is like the news, history, learning, and then you have your podcasts that are just fluff
Cake.
shit, dog shit.
just
And I love the idea of someone listening to like the history podcast, and it's like the Gettysburg Address, and then sometimes the next podcast will just pick up where the last one it just starts, and it's just us going shit ass shit. It's like,
yeah.
oh man.
Well, I do think that you need a little of both types of that flavor in your life. Speaking of the Gettysburg Address, to get back to making some more incredible riffs about history, which is what we know you all signed on for. We don't need to recount our past
Yeah.
riffs. Let's get some new riffs in the books. No, I actually don't think I've ever brought this up to anyone, but I've always wondered. I know that it's poetic, the phrase 7 years ago,
Right, right.
but like there was never a time where everyone was present and thinking about what a score was, right? Like when he said 7 years ago, everyone was like, is that 18? Right? Like
Right.
13 fortnights from now. It's like, when is that?
85 football fields of time from the present.
Yeah. 1/10 of a light year from now. And 7 years ago. It's funny too. It's like 87. You could have equally as poetically said like a little less than 100 years ago.
Yeah, a long time ago.
A while ago.
And also, like, everyone there is probably aware, like, we know how long ago the country, like, it's pretty recent.
Yeah, totally.
Well, other than that, good speech, though.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, good going.
It was short.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Most speeches are not short.
Things need to be short, you know? I hate, like, every time a president gives a speech, they always got to go, like, and all the men and women stationed overseas, halfway around the world, and the people that support and you're just like, there's so much like nothing.
It's like this speech is 7 years long. Thank you, Caleb, for laughing at my very good joke. I like to say very good jokes on my very good podcast.
I would love to see like a Civil War era comedian be like, you see that speech? It's like the Jay Leno. You see that? You see that? It's 7 years long. You see that?
Totally.
Lincoln.
Totally. Like, if you really want to free the slaves, you should end this speech sooner. The slaves stayed slaves way longer than they needed to, buddy. Or say it at the beginning of the speech so they can start leaving. I mean, if you're going to do it, do it.
Oh, man. Oh, man. That's... Oh, yeah. Free them at the beginning of the speech, please.
So they can leave.
Yeah.
Honestly, truly, like, we don't need your fucking poetry. Like, just write the way the Emancipation Proclamation went. It's like, all right, guys, I got some stuff to say, but right up top, y'all are free. So start leaving now.
I love the idea.
Here's my poem.
I love the idea of like, there's like an evil slave owner walk into his to get the paper. It says slavery's over on it, and he's just like, oh shit. And then he's like trying to hide it every day.
I honestly think that as much as we're giggling about this now,
I'm sure it happened.
That happened a bunch.
Yeah. And then
I
like,
think
where's
that
the
there
paper?
were like certain parts.
I don't know.
Oh wow. We couldn't afford the subscription anymore. So
well, I bet if you're a slave owner, I bet it was probably there's someone whose job it is to go get the paper. So I wonder how many plantations where a slave found the paper and just came back and murdered them.
Totally. I would imagine so many. Also, yeah, there are like horrible stories of years going by and some people not knowing that they were free. And that's like fucking so, that's fucking so crazy. I get a real, I never thought of that. I had never thought of that. That's really great. That like the slaves finding out before the owners.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, hey, dude, we got something to fucking tell you, man.
Yeah. You want to sit down. You're going to sit down. And he's like, all right, I'll sit down. Somebody get me my slippers. And they're like, about that.
Yeah, dude, I'll get you your fucking slippers, man.
We're going to murder you now.
Dude,
we did not like.
Yeah, just so you know, this shit sucked. Damn, that's awesome.
Man,
that sucked. That sucked. Oh man, I don't know if y'all are watching on the YouTube, but it's where I am wearing a Mountain Goat shirt.
Hell yeah.
And I had never really seen myself wearing it. I'm looking at the video and it's in huge letters. It's like I'm
looks good.
Declaring that yeah, totally, dude.
All Hail West Texas.
That's the name of one of their albums, bruh. I'm gonna go see them soon. Do you know them?
No, they sound do they sound similar to Mumford and Sons?
Oh no, but you're like not entirely off. Like it's folky as hell.
Yeah, it's not. I got the idea. It's folky.
But Mumford and Sons is like arena folk.
No, they are.
It's
Yeah.
weird, dude.
Arena folk.
It's really
Oh,
that
that's
existence of. I feel like it's Coldplay's fault. Coldplay made an album
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was like one guitar and a bucket, and he was real sad, and everyone was like, "This is great," and he was
Yeah.
like, "Cool, now I'm gonna do this in venues where 5 million people play. Every
Yeah.
song's gonna be about strawberries and having a dream." And then Imagine Dragons was like, "Us too," and then Mumford and Sons showed up, and they were like, "We have a banjo." And then
Right.
they got popular, and we were like, "Ooh, we're gonna do the banjo version of that bullshit." And every song is gonna be about how we're brothers and also friends.
Yeah, and it's like if Zack Snyder made Lil Abner and like they'd be
Totally,
the
dude.
band, you'd be like,
Yeah,
man, why
dude.
is it old and new? What the fuck?
Hey, what's up? We're Mumford and Sons. We're the first ever people to find a burlap sack that cost $10 million.
We all escaped from that town in Big Fish. We're but now we
I drive a Maserati, but I sleep on a pile of hay. Yeah, it's like such a weird mix of what is this? I also, you know who else
Yeah.
I blame? Muse. I think actually Muse
Oh man.
is more
I
to
love
blame
Muse.
for Imagine Dragons, and it's Coldplay's fault that Mumford and Sons and the Lumineers exist.
Yeah, well, everyone spawned something. I love Muse so much, but they did. Yeah, it's their fault. You're right.
Yeah, I mean, the Muse is a good band, but they also are like this weird band where it's like, I mean, how many songs about sword fighting helicopters can you fucking write, dude?
I hope they do more. I can't get enough of it. I love it, dude.
Yeah, we're giants and we're in space.
Yeah.
And we're about to punch Mars. That's what it feels like when I listen to their shit. It's so epic. It's the most epic music of all time.
It's very epic. And
Did you
they're gonna
know-
run out at some point? But
Yeah, dude. I hope. I can't wait for the Muse acoustic album, or maybe they've already done that.
maybe I haven't checked.
Imagine Dragons is a band that started because
I hate that name.
you hate the name. I
Gotta
hate
rename-
that
we
band
gotta
so
rename
much,
them.
dude. Yeah,
Imagine Dragons. Oh,
dude.
shut
So the way
fuck
that
up.
they started is like whatever a studio wrote a theme song for Spider-Man, and they had it recorded by studio musicians, and then they were like, "We should be a band."
What?
That's how it started.
What was the Spider-Man song?
Radioactive.
Oh, that's Spider-Man?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Doesn't
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
capture the mood of
The stories of all those bands starting, like the story apparently of the Killers is that what's his nuts, the hot one, the lead singer.
Oh yeah, Brandon Flowers.
He like or maybe not him. One of them put up yeah, what's his nuts?
Oh man.
Yeah. Bobby Pizza. They put out there were a couple of them that wanted to start a band, and they put out an ad in the paper in Vegas that was like, "We're looking for a drummer and a bassist. Must love Oasis." That was the
Must
they
love
love
Oasis.
We want to meet people who love Oasis. And I like Oasis like a lot. I think Oasis is great, but I just think that's a really funny. I feel like I would never tell people like we're gonna be like Oasis. I just don't think I would. I just feel like you're just destined for failure if you be like, we should be the like Oasis too.
Well, that's how this podcast started. I put an ad in the paper. I said, looking for co-host, must love Bill Engvall.
Yeah.
And Dave showed up.
That's
immediately.
right. And I was like, here's your sign. And it was a piece of paper that said, I'll do a podcast with you.
Here's that.
Dude, Bill Engvall
What a
is
catchphrase.
one of the most, like, I think the most annoying comedian to me. I don't think anyone annoys me more than Bill Engvall. I would rather watch Larry the Cable Guy any day of the fucking week.
Well, Bill Engvall, I get why he's successful because he is the everyman dad,
yeah,
like totally. Doofy guy who will just be like, "What's up with everybody? There's too many Starbucks. There's too many.
Exactly.
Why? There's two on the same block. You think a letter could?
Who's using this entire stack of Post-it notes?
Right.
We got them in pink. We got them in blue. We got them in yellow. Keep them yellow. Make the stack short. I got so many. I'm putting Post-it notes all over the house. I don't want to be wasting paper. First of all, they're cutting down the rainforest to make these Post-it notes. I'm paying. I'll tell you what. If I'm paying for it, I use it.
Bill Engvall.
That's right. That's right. I mean, I'm sure all y'all are aware that the general temperature of the Earth is raised over 2 degrees the past 35 years. And that's dangerous. That's dangerous what we're doing out there. So I got solar panels installed on top of my $5 billion mansion. That's right. I'm going down to the Supreme Court. I made a little like a protest, like a picket, that says stop burning down my rainforest. I'm gonna go stand in front of there, hold it up, and be like, here's your sign.
Now they say it's killing babies. Well, who has standing in this case? I mean, it's not going to be who takes the case. Is it the mother? It's not a citizen.
Yeah.
The fetus ain't a citizen. I've checked. Try to. Why don't they charge for plane tickets? If a pregnant woman, that's 2 tickets.
So y'all are telling me that
he immediately gets shot by his audience.
Yeah. Till Ralphie May kills him. Shut up, dude. I hate you and I love black women. Have you ever seen a Ralphie May special? Every single one has a bit about how he loves black women.
It's crazy to me.
His specials are fucking terrible, dude.
It's so nuts to me. He'll be like, lady, y'all forgot how to suck dick in 2003. Like, what are you talking about?
There is a bit on Unruly where he says the F word, the gay slur, and then says that we need to accept gay people, that gay marriage is cool, and then shits on Chinese people.
Whoa.
It's just like, what's going on?
That does sound like most Americans. They want to say it before gay marriage, and they hate Chinese people.
It's fucking crazy, dude.
That's a very populist position.
I gotta tell you, dude, something that I would love to be recurring on the show is Leftist Bill Engvall. Bill Engvall is just fucking amazing, dude. Y'all are okay. So y'all are telling me, right, that life begins at conception. Okay. So when your son's life starts, you already got your dick in his house. And I got to tell you, if you got your dick in my house, I don't think you're my dad. So why do you have any right over what I do? Matter of fact, this is a bit that I need to be doing on stage.
No, Lefty Bill Engvall is very funny. Canada's got it. Every major economy, free healthcare. They figured it out. It's not rocket science. Dude.
Oh man,
the rich don't want to pay. You know, in France when they were cutting off everybody's head, I mean, fuck yeah, dude.
Dude. Yeah. I mean, what's the
name of the special would still be called Daditude? Like you wouldn't understand how to brand it.
He does that for like 30 minutes, and he's like, "Man, my wife won't shut the fuck up." And, you're like, "Damn, dude, this guy's fucking weird."
So my wife's a bootlicker. She thinks every cop is fucking.
Oh man. Yeah, man. My wife, I mean, she's cool. She's a good mom, but I mean, she ain't down with defunding no police. She wants to refund the police, everything they bought, give them that money back. They have more money. Yeah.
So my taking forever to get ready for the protest.
There we go. That's it. Yeah.
I'm like, get your black mask.
And here's your sign.
Well, welcome to What's It Called, everybody. This is a fun episode.
What's up, Richard Carnes?
How you
What's
doing?
up, sleepers? Nice to see y'all. Get ready to lay fucking down.
Hell
This,
yeah, we're the
show
Potato
is-
Boys.
Intricately designed. We take hours upon hours out of each week to design a show for you that allows you to lay down inside your brain.
Yeah.
Scientifically proven to make this entire hour feel like a nap. Chill out, y'all. We love you.
Yeah, chill.
Our website is what's it called .rodeo.
Hell
Go
yeah.
there for links to our Twitch and Discord and our social media. On Twitter, you can chime in with us and help us rename shit. We read our favorites on the show. And honestly, we've been getting a lot of suggestions lately, which is so cool, and keep them coming. It's so dope. But also, please remember, sometimes we won't read yours, but it's not because it's not good. It's because there are two of us and we're reading them live on the show.
Yeah. And thank you so much for tweeting. Keep telling your friends to join in. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, it is getting to where it's a lot. It's so
it's dope. It's fucking dope.
But if you tweet every week, eventually we'll get to you. I swear.
Yeah, absolutely. Sign up for our Patreon, patreon.com/what's it called. We got bonus episodes on there. And before we get to renaming 7-Eleven, I think it's important to take a small moment to say that I wouldn't have been able to get out of bed this morning if it weren't for El Segundo Brewing.
Yeah.
Oh, man. There's nothing like a nice Mayberry IPA to stop the shakes. You know what I mean? For the record, I am not an alcoholic. I am certain I'm not addicted, and I certainly do not get the shakes. Or just doing some stupids. We are sponsored
we love El Segundo beer,
by El Segundo Brewing, and we
good.
love them very, very fucking much. Their beer is great. My favorite, as I've said a million times, is a Citra Pale Ale, but Mayberry IPA is very good. Montegundo IPA is also very good.
Broken Skull Lager, Broken Skull IPA. You can find those everywhere. They're all over the country now.
Yeah, totally. They have Steve Austin's beers, which there are at least two now. Also Strata. I like Strata IPA a lot.
Strata's good.
One.
They're
Yeah,
all good.
man. And if you drink them, it's the only beer where when you drink it, you get really, really drunk, but you can't get sick or die. You can't drink enough of it to die.
Yeah.
Which is obviously not true.
In Indiana
it tastes
Jones,
good.
when he pours the stuff on Sean Connery and it heals his bullet wound, that's beer from El Segundo.
That's right.
It can restore dead people to life.
Absolutely. Yeah. I don't know if you've seen X-Men Apocalypse.
I have not.
Okay. Well, Oscar Isaac's character comes to life after thousands of years.
Whoa.
He was buried in a sarcophagus in a pyramid thousands of years BC. And he was woken up later in life because he was buried with his favorite can of Mayberry IPA. The can eventually burst open and brought him back to life.
Whoa. See, that's a good movie.
And exactly. Everyone agrees that X-Men movie is very good, and you should see it because it's not at all the worst fucking movie of all time. It is so funny how great the Avengers movies are and how just like absolute fucking trash most of the X-Men movies are. It's really crazy.
And they started off good. It's like, what happened?
One was good. 2 was great, I thought.
Yeah, 2 was good.
There's like an occasional. I've seen all of them because they're so much fucking fun. Like I just love the X-Men, and Logan's great. Logan's like a legitimately great movie. Yeah. Well, should we rename 7-Eleven, buddy?
Hell yeah, dude. 7-Eleven, what a place. I always try to pick something that's got two sides of a coin, you know? Like we wouldn't want to rename Hitler because it's like, you know, his name's so
you only shit on him.
Really fits him.
We're forever searching for topics that are like things you like to make fun of, but that you also like. And that's definitely how I feel about 7-Eleven. I go there
because it sucks and I love it. You know,
totally.
That's my favorite thing. So
can I go first this time?
Yeah, go first.
My first 7-Eleven name, Sellin' a Lemon.
All right, my first name is Sir. Because you hear that and there's always someone. It's always a guy, and he's always doing something wrong. And
Dude, so I used to live like a 5-minute walk from the Echo Park 7-Eleven. Well, I guess
Mhm.
there's two now, but the one that's up by Alvarado and Sunset, like right across the street from Mohawk Bend. If any of you
Yeah,
live in
yeah.
LA and know what I'm talking about, but that's like a very popular 7-Eleven. A lot of people
Yeah.
go there and get beer at the end of the night and cigarettes and shit. And so I would be in there a lot. I didn't want to, everything else closed and blah, blah, blah. So anyway, I was in there probably at like 11 midnight one night, and there was a dude who was like lurking in the back, who was just sort of looking around and would look up at the counter, and I like saw him, and I was like, that guy's being weird, but he's just being weird, and I tried to ignore it because he also looked like pretty tough. He was like a young guy, skinny as hell, who looked like rough and tough, and I was like, I'm just not gonna fuck with this guy. He pulls out a 30 rack of Coors Light and just makes a fucking run for it. And then there was another dude, like an older guy in there on the other side, and he goes, "Oh fuck, dude, beer run."
What?
We just yelled that. And that was
Oh,
so fun. I
wow.
just burst out laughing. And
That's so funny.
the guy behind the counter like chased him out, but didn't chase him too far out of the parking lot. And he was like, "Fuck, man." He came back in all pissed, and he like looked at us all grumpy, and we were like, "Dude, what the fuck? What do you want us to do?" And then I was still in there, just like looking around at shit, trying to pick which Reese's thing I'm gonna get, probably.
Yeah.
That same dude comes back in, grabs a 30-pack of Coors Light, and runs out again. And then the other guy yelled, "Double beer run, dude!" And I'm like cry laughing, and the guy behind the counter comes in and just stares at me like it was my fault. And
Yeah, I don't work here.
he's like, yeah, I'm not gonna chase someone, dude. First of all, the guy robbing the 7-Eleven, probably not a guy you want to like get in his way, dude. Just,
Right.
Also, what do you fucking care? You don't own the 7-Eleven.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna chase him down and ask for a Coors Light.
Yeah, just totally. It was Bert Kreischer, the guy that stole it. Yeah, dude. I don't know. I the whole thing
No,
was
it's
like
so funny.
I didn't really care.
I
but
can
was
just see
funny.
it. That's such a vivid. What a
The-
LA moment.
Totally. And the guy really, like, legitimately, the balls,
Double
man.
beer run.
The balls to go back in the 7-Eleven that you just
I need
robbed
60 Coors Lights tonight.
and I'm going to risk jail to do it.
Yeah.
To get 30 more beers. Yeah.
It's also, you could have stole a more expensive one. You're already stealing.
There's all sorts of shit that you could have stolen
This
more.
is just
yeah.
a free ad for Coors Light. It tastes like shit compared to El Segundo.
You're damn right it does. It barely fucking exists, man.
Hell yeah, dude.
All right, here's my next name for 7-Eleven. Sebada Bubba.
Sebada Bubba. My next name is Good Luck, fucker.
Santa Atlanta.
I'm calling the cops right now. Sir, I'm calling the cops if you don't leave.
Scary Target.
We sell mops. We don't use them.
George W. Slush. That'd be fun.
This is not cheese.
The bathroom, the store.
Switchback Snack Palace.
The national capital of danger.
Never closed, never all the way open either.
Doritos, charcoal, Advil, and pizza.
Let me finish this cigarette and I'll ring you up.
99 cents for 500 pounds of soda.
My last one is we have DVDs for some reason.
Build a Walmart. Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Build a Walmart.
Yeah, dude. That didn't really make sense because it's not like it's a Republican Walmart. I mean, Walmart is build a Walmart.
Right. So that's all right. We're not renaming Walmart this week.
Oh, renaming Walmart's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love me some Walmart.
All right, y'all. We got
Thank y'all for tweeting in here.
Yeah, truly.
Ooh, got one from Dave Waite. Hot dogs, etc.
Damn, that's really great. That's a really thank you so much, Dave Waite.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit. At John Eats Dogs, 9/11 in person.
Oh man.
That's crazy.
From at It Was Just Austin, the unripe banana and liquor store.
At the Rules Act Still, Chevron with stuff inside.
Oh hell yeah.
That's fun.
Let's see.
Oh, this is clever. At Call Me by Your Kevin. 18.
18.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. At St. Junior 09, Slurpin' Store.
Oh, hell yeah. At Tay Snorker said, looks like it smells like pee, but usually doesn't. Ooh, from Adapokpod. Big gulps, big bites, big regrets.
Oh, dude, this might be the winner. Fuck, man. It was just awesome. AMBM.
Oh, dude.
I mean, that is just nuclear level.
Whoa. Hard to top AMBM.
Yeah, AMBM.
Ooh, I like this. This is from Turducken MRE says unleaded, diesel, or flaming hot.
Yeah. I saw that. That's great.
Fun.
Adapokpod. Oh, I think you might have read this one. Shit. Big gulps, big bites, and big regrets.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah.
Another good one from Adapokpod. Beer, pizza, and Tums. This is a convenience store.
At Loki hates you, dude. Where's my skull? Hell yeah, dude.
Dude.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah.
Oh man, at Bimbos from Space, the Gathering of the Juggalos. That's nice.
Oh shit,
Nice.
That's really clever. Fuck yeah, dude.
Damn, it's gonna be hard to beat AMBM. That
At
is
Bad
dope.
Wig says Sticky Mart. That's great. That's
Sticky
also
Mart.
really fucking clever, dude.
Oh, Sticky Mart's dope.
Yeah, I mean, we should keep reading because I want to get more on, but AMBM, dude. I mean, that's just such a winner.
That's just great. That's really dope. Sticky Mart's also very good.
This is funny. At Chagadelic just said, and a banana.
And a banana.
And I totally get it. They have bananas right by the register, and very often I'm like, when I'm there
Yeah, why
getting
not a
coffee in the morning,
banana?
like, yeah, I'll get a banana. It's still super
Oh.
fucking green. I'll eat it in the car. Who cares?
I like this one from Fondle Punch. I'm not even supposed to be here today. That's so, you do always hear that.
Yeah, the guy behind the counter is
I'm not even
all,
supposed
like,
to be here.
when it sucks.
Yeah, no one's supposed to be here.
Oh shit. I just like scrolled weird and I missed it. This one's great. At Greasy Thug, not to be confused with the national tragedy. It's
From
great.
at St. Junior 09 for when Taco Bell's closed. That's
Yeah.
been so many nights of my life.
Yeah, totally.
Where you're like, shit, I guess I'll eat at 7-Eleven. Fuck.
Man, there's a lot of 9/11 jokes.
Oh yeah, people love 9/11.
Chris Calabrese literally just said 9/11. Oh man, at Sheeby Carlene, Lonely Man Dinners. Yep.
Oh man, lonely man.
Yeah. At N Layman's Terms says, never forget your slushy. Fucking Mike Carosa just goes, man, I love it here. Hell yeah, Mike. Like the most positive man on earth. It's like, I love 7-Eleven.
Can't help it. Can't help it.
Hell yeah.
I like
dude.
at Boogeyman Weather said cop in the backs.
Yeah,
gotta
cop
have a
in the
cop.
backs.
Cop in the backs.
At Larry Balello says Whole Foods, HOLE, Whole Foods.
Oh shit.
There's a lot of clever cop in the backs. I feel like
Cop in the backs is dope.
might have won if it weren't for AMBM.
AMBM is tough to beat.
At Darth Plato says Pothead Paradise.
Hell yeah.
At that CPA girl says where I meet my weed guy. Oh my god. At Chagadelic. Both of these are funny. 7 poops and 11 peas. And then Fatty McPaddle Spoons. Jesus, dude.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be AMBM.
Yes, that's true, but we got a few more good ones. Hold on. At Codicius says, fuck it.
That is said. I love the ones that are just things that are very, very often said at 7-Eleven.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's
Yeah,
go to
that's great.
7-Eleven.
Every single time. Fuck it, I'll go to 7-Eleven.
And Bushel of Awesome says, no, Mr. Stoney, no wheezing the juice. I don't really get it, but it does make me laugh. Yeah, dude. I mean, AMBM, dude. Fucking.
Yeah.
Which, by the way,
going.
should also be the name of AMPM for the record.
AMBM.
AMBM. Y'all are the
just
best.
Austin. You get the Ricky shit this week, my good man.
Yeah, dude.
And hell yeah. Thanks so much for listening and telling your friends. And if we keep growing this podcast, we'll be able to afford all the El Segundo beer on earth.
That's true. We're gonna make so much money that we're gonna start paying them to be our sponsor.
Hell yeah.
Dude, you got road dates?
Oh shit. Yeah. So check me out. I'm gonna be at Laughs in Tucson, September 9th and 10th. I'll be at the Independent Comedy Club in Detroit, October 14th and 15th.
Yeah, dude.
And then you know what? We got an exciting thing. Me and Dave may have a live podcast next year at a festival, but we'll give you more information soon. But get your dicks
It's
ready.
a sure thing. We just I just have never met the people, so I'm gonna talk to them on the phone. But we're doing it. It's gonna be great.
Yeah,
And yeah.
dude.
Well, I also got some stuff coming up. I'm not really doing much touring, but I am one of the comedians on Fest, the punk music festival in Gainesville, Florida, which is Halloween weekend. I'm doing 2 sets, and then there's a bunch of hot water music is playing, and the Bouncing Souls, and like the Flatliners, and I'm forgetting Anti-Flag, and the Pie Tasters, and Mustard Plug, and let's see, Meat Wave, and just hundreds of bands. It's gonna be great.
Those are real names.
Those are real names that I just made up, and I'm not
Meat
on the festival.
Plug.
Yeah, totally. Meat Plug and the
Yeah, dude.
Fatliners. No, so I'm doing Fest, and then I
Nice.
also am Thanksgiving weekend. I am headlining the Grawlix at the Bug Theater in Denver, Colorado, which is one of the best shows in the country.
Hell yeah, it is.
I was so stoked to be asked to do that. And
Nice.
Derek Brown, yeah, I don't know if you know him. He's a comedian and poet who is well known in both. He and I are doing a little East Coast run in December that I'll have dates for soon. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And if you join our Patreon, it'll make us very happy. You get bonus episodes. And if you join at the producer level, top level, you get a shout out on every single show. How cool
Damn
is that?
right. Shout out to Dante Beckwith.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Rando Dixon. Shout out to Jane Palatini. Shout out to Eric Williams. Shout out to Peter Dahlberg.
What?
Shout out to Anna Snyder, James Colton, Amanda Richards, and Peter Cumistra. And of course, shout out to you.
Hell yeah.
We love you very, very much. You are the best fans on earth.
Lay it on down.
Bye.
What's it called? What's it called?